ladies and gentlemen and non-binary friends. That didn't take very long, did it? Well, welcome back to ESA Winter 2021. We're raising money for Alzheimer Fund, and links to donate can be found below the stream. We would also like to thank Koei Tecmo Europe and their newly released game, Neo 2, the Complete Edition, and also Twitch and ViewSonic for sponsoring this event. Now it's time for Joshua's once again, and this time it's going to be Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars. Keep those donations coming. Let's do this, Josh.
Yeah, thank you. Hello. Yeah, I'm you donated for this bonus run, which will keep me awake just a little bit longer. So this is Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars, as previously mentioned. This is another PSP GTA game, but this one's slightly different. It's a 2D top-down one, so not quite like the other ones. It was originally a DS game, but it also came out on PSP, which is, again, what I'm going to run it on. I'm on the same PSTV. Nothing's changed this previous run. But this run has a really cool strategy that was found kind of accidentally by GreenerLink many years ago, and it defines the entire run. And you at home can join in on this run. That's right, even you can learn this speedrun and submit a time to the leaderboards and maybe get world records. So I'm going to try to do this somewhat tutorial style. But yeah, thank you for your donations and getting this goal unlocked and stuff. I won't take too much of your time because I'm sure everyone's itching to see Samurai Man do Bowser's Fury. But let's begin. Time starts as soon as I press like new game and stuff. I won't be able to count you in because I have to explain a thing literally as soon as the game starts. Well, no, I can count you in. It'll be fine. Okay. So pay close attention because if you blink, you'll miss this. Okay. So 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So I'm starting a new game and now I'm mashing the pause button. And then I hear that bloop, right? And once I hear that bloop, I go over to save game, save the game. Yep. Save completed. And then I'm going to load that save that I just made. Now, you must be asking yourself, Josh, what on earth is this? What is this achieving? You're just saving and loading the same thing. If you were paying attention at home on the previous run, when we explained PACBA, we are bypassing the act change by saving too quickly after a mission, like the act is supposed to change, essentially. In theory, this is exactly the same glitch what I've just done, and I've went past the turn off radio thing. So this is essentially PACBA, but before chapter 1 has even loaded. And there is only one chapter. So what I've done is I've just unlocked like a bunch of missions on the map. By saving before the very first cutscene happens and then loading that save, I have completely broken the game. And what I did was I spawned in a safe house. I stole the first like fast car I saw that was traveling in the right direction. It wasn't a very fast spawn, but it doesn't matter. And now I'm driving to the final mission of the game. But this isn't just the final mission of the game. It's like the final part of the final mission of the game. Not even like the full mission, just like the little bit at the end of it. So I have no idea about any of the story in this game. I have never actually played this game properly. I've only ever done any percent. But this is Chinatown Wars any percent. Welcome to the very end of the game. We need to chase Kenny and stop him from doing whatever bad things he did in the story. I'm sure it's very impressive. But yeah, essentially, literally all you do is you start a new game and then you mash the start button until you hear the beep happen that you've paused, and then you just save the game and then load it. And yeah, what's happened is the game hasn't had a chance to set up the start of the game correctly, so a bunch of missions are just unlocked because it hasn't had the time to lock them, right? Like they're unlocked by default, and the game has to lock them manually. This is literally it. You then just steal a fast car that's traveling to the right. You drive along the road, go through a toll booth, travel until you get to a double-sided road or a big road or a motorway or whatever you want to call it. Then you turn left, then you travel down the road until it ends, and then you go a little bit to the right, go along the docks, drive through the little opening, then you turn left, drive into this mission marker, and now you're here, and you just, like, survive this very, very easy auto-scroller. And then there'll be a little bit more of a driving sequence. So I just need to shoot this helicopter. Just got to live. I wasn't even paying any attention. Yeah, it's very easy. There's the final boss of the game running away. He's going to steal a car. What we need to do is we need to steal this car and then do a little burnout while we wait for our friend to get in the car and mute the copyrighted radio while we're doing it. There it is. And then I'm going to drive down the roads and I'm going to try not to get stopped by the police. This is like the only hard part of the run because you have 4 stars. And if you're like me and haven't actually played the game at all, you have no idea what you're doing. Oh god, this is not going very well. I'm getting very crowded by police. So you just keep driving this direction, whatever direction it is, until you get to another big road. Please don't arrest me, because that would be very, very upsetting. Okay. Here's the big road. Oh, good god. Oh god. How do I recover from this? This is a taxi. This taxis go fast, right? Get in, friends. Okay. More copyrighted music I have to mute. Okay, there we go. Roadblocks. Okay. This is going about as well as expected at marathon. Okay, here's the final boss fight. So I have absolutely no weapons whatsoever, so I have to kill him with just my fists. So I'm going to spam X and circle. There we go, I did it. A time! That was amazing. I'm so glad I managed to beat it. And here comes some really copyrighted music, but I'll mute it for you, Tech, don't worry. But yeah, that's Chinatown Wars. Anyone could do the run. It's really easy. You just have to learn like 2 driving routes, pause really quickly, and spam X and circle to kill the boss, and that's it. There are loads of runs on this on the leaderboard, and it'll be really cool if we get some more runs on there. Emulators allowed if you want to go that route. I'm sure you all own a copy of this game at home. But yeah, that was it. That was Chinatown Wars. Thanks for donating for it, and thanks for having me. Thanks for watching both my runs. Hello, kitty cat. I don't know if you can actually see her on the stream.
Oh.
But there is a. I'll move it. There's a cat. Hello. Oh, of course she moves as soon as I do it. Okay. Well, anyway, that was me. Thanks for watching. I'm done. Go ahead, Paulista.
Fantastic. The fact that your final time was 4 minutes 19 seconds it ticks me off in a way I cannot describe on stream. But before we go into the next intermission, and perhaps the second to last one before the end of the event, 2 more donations. $5 from Top Marks 15 going, not today, not now. And another $5 by Teppy Lockstill, another familiar name. I don't know any Chinatown Wars memes, so I'm going to say this. I was once on like a 6 hours run selling product between vendors, and I was caught by the police, lost everything, and never picked that game up again. Sad.
I have no idea what they're talking about because I've never played this game outside of this.
Well, that is fantastic, isn't it? Well, we're going to go after these donations on a quick intermission. Then we're going to have a closing speech by Fatsuke. And after that, another quick intermission. And then we will have the very last run of the event. It has been an absolute pleasure reading all your donations. We'll be doing it for 1 more hour. And after that, that's going to be it. So, yeah, quick intermission. We'll be right back.